Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Motorsport Manager with the Phoenix Knights Racing Team. Here we are! Race 6, it's Munich, Germany, and there's no rain predicted. But we will deal with the hand we are dealt. Can we make it 6 races on the podium consecutively? Every race so far this season, we have been on the podium. We were a bit fortunate last time out, in that one of the Steinmans, was it Navarro? Ran out of fuel. Might have been Stephenson, I can't remember. Yeah, as they say, fortune favours the brave. Surikov needs to get his act together. He's crashed twice in 5 races, throwing away valuable points that we just cannot afford to do. Let's find out what happens this time. See you in qualifying. As smooth a practice session that you could ever have. Top of the timesheets, maxed out bonuses, but we know it means nothing. Just a bit of showboating. Bright sunshine for practice, it's bright sunshine for qualifying. Don't anticipate any variable weather conditions, so we shall auto-resolve. Now, I've been thinking, we've been banning Lisandro Cruz from using super overtake mode in qualifying. And that was because we wanted to give Surikov a fair crack at the whip when it came to teammate competition. But we are in a far more important situation now. We're scrapping for every single point we can possibly get, and a decent qualifying position could seriously help us. Not to mention that if we can squeeze into the top 4, we get our sponsorship objective. And given all of that, I think we're going to allow Lisandro Cruz once again to use super overtake mode. Because we need as much of a boost as we possibly can. When you're fighting for podiums, you're fighting against the top teams, minor differences, small improvements make all the difference. And Surikov isn't helping himself anyway, crashing and burning at every opportunity. Let's see if super overtake mode makes a difference. No way. No flipping way. Oh! I thought for 1 or maybe 2 moments that Cruz was going to get a pole position. In a dry circumstance. No variable weathers, no tricks, just super overtake mode, and he almost got pole. Wow, that is insane. Surikov out-qualifies Balcazar. Not a bad qualifying session, it must be said. Happy with that indeed. Very happy, in fact. This actually bodes very well for the race, because it's usually qualifying where we struggle. So let's take a look at the full grid in a minute. We need to sort out our tactics here, sort out our strategy. It's going to be soft tyres and race trim here because it's very low tyre wear, very low fuel burn track as well, so we can push for quite a while. It's very hot indeed, which means that we may end up in a situation where our tyres are overheating, but we'll play it by ear. There's 20 laps, which means 2 7s and a 6. Cruz is up in the lead, so we'll have him do the 6 to start with. There's plenty of life in these tyres, absolutely plenty of life. So we'll short fuel him for the first, and seeing as he's got a good position, we'll have Surikov do the 7 to start with. So 6 7 7 for Cruz, 7 7 6 for Surikov. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm excited about it. I don't know why, but I'm excited about today's race. I got good vibes, man. Lipponen on pole, which is usually where he is. Stephenson in second. Good qualifying from the Steinman. Alessandro Cruz, super overtake mode, in third. Very good. Highest dry qualifying of our entire history, I think. Every time we finished higher than that on the grid, it's usually been due to variable weather. Johnny Navarro in fourth for Steinman, Surikov in fifth, and Balcazar, poor qualifying by her standards, down in sixth. We've got Partanen seventh. Rick de Graaf back to full form now, finally got over his affair being exposed. Can he drag Kitano up the constructors? Because at the moment, from what I can remember, they're down in seventh. We've got Parisi in ninth and Molly Fox in 10th. The Windsors do appear to be having a resurgence slightly. Right, here we are. The lights are on and we are anticipating having, fingers crossed, a decent race. I won't say a good one. I'll be happy with a decent one. And it's go, go, go. Here we are. Offord Racing and we're up to third and fourth. Make that second and fourth as Surikov gets off to a flyer here. Well done, Surikov. He's up into second, and Cruz is down into fourth. Loses a position. Surikov gains 2, or was it 3? Whatever it was a good one. So we're expecting Lipponen once again to streak off into the night, doing what he does best, controlling the race from the front, and we're going to be pretty much powerless to stop it. Right, what we're going to do is I'm wondering if we should match our opponents for their strategy in terms of pushing, in terms of engine modes, or should we just pace ourselves according to our own strategy? I think what we'll do is we'll go a little bit longer on overtake and high. Look at Balcazar. She's dropped down to 8th position. She got off to a nightmare start. She's going to have to make her way through the field. Meanwhile, we continue to stand toe-to-toe with the Steinmans. Right, I think we're going to have to turn this down. The temperatures of the track are very hot here. It's 27 degrees. Can't afford really to be pushing too hard. Right, we're going to turn the engines down now slightly. Lipponen and Stephenson are still pushing to the max. Navarro is as well, but we're happy with our performance. We don't have to go mad here. Third and fourth is good. Balcazar is up to 7th. She's battling with the Panthers here. So we crossed the line at the start of lap 4. We've got Cruz in 4th. Surikov in 3rd. Stephenson is beginning to pull away from us slightly. He has turned down his tyre pushing though, so that could be an opportunity for us to step forward and take the bull by the horns. Let's take a look at the split here. We are closing 1.3, 1.2, so it is coming down, which is exactly what we want to see. Cruz, of course, is coming in 2 more laps' time, so we're going to begin to look to push him. Cruz is just battling here with Navarro. We've actually got Partonen seems to be closing slightly. Good old Partonen. Right, we're going to push the tyres now. There's plenty of life in them. They are overheating, but there's plenty of life in them. Look at this. This is absolutely nip and tuck here. Fox has crashed. He's just gone off. We've got Surikov now all over the back. In fact, forget that. He's passed. He's up into second place. He's passed Stephenson. Right, Cruz is coming in. Soft tyres. It's going to fuel it. Pit strategy. We're just going to go for a regular stop. We're not going to risk the fast stop just yet. We'll see how we are at the end of the second stint, whether we need to start risking fast pit stops. I mean, it is so close that a fast pit stop that was executed well could make all the difference, I suppose. But we don't want to risk it. Right, we're turning Surikov now up. Turning Surikov up. We're pinning at the same time. Going to give him a last little bit of a boost here. God, this is so close. I've never seen it so tight between us Steinmans and Phoenix Knights. Okay. The stop wasn't marvellous because if you look at the situation, we've fallen into the clutches of the Panther. We've slipped slightly behind Navarro here with Cruz, which is not great. Which makes me wonder, with Surikov, should we risk it? Should we risk it for the proverbial biscuit? No, I don't want to risk it just yet. So Surikov comes into the pits, the tyres go on, the fuel is being put in here, no mistakes, come on, come on, come on, and he's out ahead. He's in fifth. Where is Cruz? There. Oh, he's ahead of both the Steinmans here. Right, well. Steinmans once again pushing hard. They always tend to push hard at the first half of the stint. The second half is where we look. Oh, Cruz is falling into the clutches of a Panther. Balcazar is right behind also. Just got to be careful here. We are going long though, so we're just gonna play it patiently. Holy cow, look at this. This is insanely close. Wouldn't it be great if both Steinmans just took each other off? Wouldn't that be marvellous? Cruz down in sixth. He's been passed by the Panther. He still has Balcazar behind him. Let's take a look at Cruz now. Here we are. He's in the thick of it. He is in the thick of it. I don't know if he's been slowed down here by Partanen, possibly. Partanen is conserving his tyres now. Oh, and there goes Balcazar. Down into 7th. I think we might have to risk a fast pit stop here in the second stops. So 3 laps to go after this one. Still a long way to go here. Just got to maintain our patience. Maintain our patience. Let's not be put off. Car conditioning is looking a little bit worse for wear. May have to turn everything down eventually. Right, 2 more laps. Right, we're going to turn him up now. This is his opportunity to push. This is his opportunity to really push it now. Two laps of pushing. See what he can do with it. Right, he's gaining, he's going round the outside of the Panther. But he's not passing. Now up the inside of the Panther. Come on, put your foot down, son, put your foot down, there we go. He's passed the Panther, Balcazar's pitted, and now we're going to risk it with a fast stop. Going to start pushing Surikov now as well. So here comes Cruz into the pits. Fast pit stop. Is it going to be a risk that doesn't pay off? No, it worked wonders. It worked wonders. Out he comes. Right, Surikov's turn. Where's he? Wow, he's all over the back of Stephenson here. He's pushing Stephenson really hard. Better pit him though, right? Better pit him. And we're going to risk a fast pit stop with Surikov as well. Right, here we go. Here we go. Come on, 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 come on. Yes, good stop. Whoa, side by side. Oh, it's so close. Look at this. It's nip and tuck. And where's Cruz? Balcazar had to fix for her car. She's down in 13th. Ho ho, the race is well and truly on. Right, okay. Just had to pause it for a second. But I'm back with you. Here we go. We have an issue with our car's conditioning. Both cars' conditioning, in fact. which could prove to be an issue. Could prove to be a problem. We're behind both Steinmans as it currently stands. We have to get past Stephenson with Surikov. I'm going to turn down Cruz here. I think that he's going to struggle to get any higher than where he is right now. He's in a comfortable position. 4 seconds behind Surikov, 5 ahead of Partanen. But it's Surikov. Look at Navarro. Navarro 1.5, 1.4. We're going to actually give him maximum power here. We're going to give him maximum power. In fact, Navarro has car trouble. Surikov has been given full power despite the car groaning and creaking. This is a vital situation. Vital, I tell you. Come on, Surikov. Come on. A podium is right there for the taking if you want it. We're giving him full power. Full power. He's on the tail. He's right on the tail. Just eke past. Just eke. Eke past. Just do it. Full power. Full pushing. Full everything. I'm giving you it all, Surikov. There we go. He's up the inside here. He must make this stick. He does make this stick. He's up. And in fact, he's pitting. Navarro is pitting. Which takes him completely out of things. And can we get second? Balcazar is in 10th. Navarro is in 9th, which means for the Constructors' title, this is great news for us. Gearbox issues. Forget the gearbox issues. Push. Can we get second? Oh my gosh, come on. Come on, Surikov. Come on, son. Redeem yourself. All will be forgiven for your crashing ways if you can get past here. Oh, the fuel situation isn't good. We've had to turn the fuel down. We don't have enough fuel to push any longer. We're just on the edge of the fuel. Right, Stephenson, if he runs out of fuel, we're on his tail. If he runs out of fuel at any moment, we're on his tail. If he turns his car down to conserve, we're on his tail. Oh, frustration here. Frustration. Frustration. So close, yet so far. Oh, so close, yet so far. Run out of fuel, you bugger. Run out of fuel. Come on, do it again. Run out of fuel. Ah! Third place. Third and fourth. Once again, though, it is a podium. It's the 6th podium in succession. And actually, if you look at where the other cars finished, for Scuderi, Rossini and Steinman, we actually gain in the Constructors. We score the most points today. Consistency is the key. Quite a grueling race. A lot of cars having part problems, it looks like. So us getting to the end whilst pushing the car consistently shows good reliability. So Lipponen wins, cruises round to victory. Stephenson clinging on for second place. Surikov breathing down his neck, couldn't quite pass. He gets third with Cruz having a bit of a subdued race. He didn't really seem to be in the mix at all. Got a bit fortunate with a couple of issues with Navarro and Balcazar, but he did manage to finally outpace Partanen, finishing in fourth. Partanen fifth. Flores in Rosetta Corsa picking up some decent points in sixth, and De Graaf seventh. Parisi in eighth. Wouldn't it be nice if Stephenson's car had some illegal parts? It would be very nice, but no. So we pick up 27 points. Scuderia Rossini pick up 25. Steinman pick up 19. It's all good. Taste the champagne. Here we go. So we are still... Every race that goes by, it gets more and more unbelievable. But we are still clinging on for dear life at the top of the tree. And look how close it is between Scuderia Rossini and Steinman. Only a point between them. This is intense stuff. Good job, team. Alright, our gearbox is built. I'm actually going to end the session here because my dinner is sat next to me and it's going clap cold. So I'll do all the pre-race stuff off camera. And the next race will be in 17 days' time at Cape Town, South Africa. And there could be rain. Oh, happy days. See you next time. Can we make it 7 from 7? Let's hope so. See you soon.